Hey guys, welcome back. This is my first time streaming, or not streaming, recording in a little while because I just got back from vacation. So while I was on vacation, I saw that, which one came out? Lego Star Wars Episode 7 came out, The Force Awakens. I thought that looks cool, that looks like an awesome game. I'm taking too long. It started the previews over again. Cancel out of that. So, the new Star Wars game came out, and I thought, what would be better to get ready for that new Star Wars game than coming back and playing one of the old Star Wars games here. So this is LEGO Star Wars 2, the original saga, where we are going to play Episode 4, 5, and 6. And if you look there, we have 7 seconds of game time already, and we're 0% of the way done. But I am Princess Leia, and I can be Captain... Who is that? Captain Antilles. I did not know that guy's name, but apparently his name's Captain Antilles. I think I got that right. So probably like one episode, like one level an episode would be good, right? That'd be a lot. Here we go. New Hope. Secret plans. And we are going to go story. So let me tell you about vacation. I got eaten alive. So after I went to Illinois, which is where we left off last time, where I was going to be editing all the videos, which I did, I got back for 6 days, worked 5 of those 6 days, and then I got back here. Let's skip this. Let's get right into it. But I got back for those 6 days and then went to North Carolina. And I went to the beach for a week. 10 days, actually, not a week. A little bit more. Alright, this is a pretty cool cutscene. Ready? Boom! There it is. Alright, so, while I was at the beach, there's these little things called no-see-ums that hide in the sand. And there's mosquitoes everywhere because it's North Carolina, it's nice and humid. I got eaten alive. It was terrible. I have, I think, 50 bug bites on one leg. 50 bug bites on one leg. But it was cool because 22 members of my family was there. It was like a little family reunion. We have one every year to every other year. And it's just I'm adjusting my chair there if there's any noise from that. It was just a cool time to go and hang out with family. Because unlike most people, my family are all annoying enough that it's actually kind of fun to hang out with them. I feel like a lot of people do not get that. But now we are back and we are playing. And I'm not going to go for 10 out of 10 on all of them, but I definitely will go for the True Jedi because why play if you're not at least going to get the True Jedi? Which I guess they have a different in each one. I think in Lego Marvel it's True Hero or something like that. In this one it's True Jedi, and in Lego Chima, which is on the DS, it's like, did I get that? I did get that. Oh, but it gave me a silver, nice. But on the 3DS game, like Legends of Chima from Lego, I think it's like True Legend or something like that, but it's the least you can do while playing a Lego game to at least just do this. I don't think I've ever done a Lego game where I've gotten all 10 out of 10 of the little mini kit builders, which I should definitely do sometime. Maybe I will do that. I don't know, it'd take a lot of time though. So this time, unlike last time, we're doing no caffeine. I guess, I mean, I have a soda, but whatever. I'm going to try not to characterize my whole entire show just based off of what I'm drinking that night. And then, gonna see how people enjoy me when I'm not talking about nothing at all, instead I'm talking about nothing at all again. Alright, so Captain Antilles wasn't in place. Ooh. But here we go. We're gonna run this way really fast to get some of these extra coins. I'm already a third away here. This is a bounty hunter door. You see? Oh, it's a dark side door, I guess. Bounty hunter door comes up, yeah. I have not played this game in years, but this is a good game. I also haven't played the PS2 in probably years. Not as good looking as I remember it being. It does not look good, but let's see whose hair we're getting here. Oh, I got my own hair. That's pretty cool. Yeah, PS2, I wanted to do a throwback. There's some throwback gameplay. I have a couple of really good old games to play, like Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, all the Harry Potter games. That was a long pause, but I got a drink, so it's all good. And then I also have Shadow the Hedgehog. And that's a fun game. And then also Sims 2. I'm looking at it right now. And I also have Ben 10. Ben 10 game. And I don't know if you've ever played Ben 10 games before, but they were fun. Alright. Oh, here comes conflict. Get him. So in Force Awakens, Lego Star Wars, definitely seems like you're able to aim a little bit more. This is just kind of run and gun. But it's fine. Ooh, I slapped him. I'm gonna slap another one. Boom! Bam! Oh, that's so cool. I didn't remember that she just slaps him. Oh, we're already halfway there and we're not even a quarter of the way through. Maybe we'll get the ghosts. There's ghosts in this game, right? That's not just the first one of the complete saga. I hear people fighting, but I'm not taking part in that fighting actively just yet. So as of right now, while I'm filming this, I have 0 videos out on my game channel, which I am doing great with that. Like, I'm doing wonderful. I need to catch up a little bit. And on this is my like 8th or 9th video filming, I think. Not really sure, but I have a list of games I want to play and a list of games I need to finish. But I'm also getting to the point now where I'm like, I have so many games that I want to play here, and I have so many games I want to play not here. So if I'm working all day and I just have nights to play my games, I don't know how to budget out right now. Because, I mean, am I going to play this? Am I going to play something else? Right before I started doing this, I was playing Nathan Drake, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, which is the first one. I have the remastered collection, the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. Good game. It is super fun. I never played the Nathan Drake games up until they came out on PS4, and then I bought the was it the, I can't think of the name of it, the collection, the Uncharted collection. Bought it, pre-ordered it, like I got it before anything else came out. And then after I did that, oh, I guess I'm not coming back out again. Alright, well, I pre-ordered the Uncharted collection, super excited for it to get there. And then I realized I wasn't done with The Witcher. And if you've ever played The Witcher, that's a long game, so I lost track of Uncharted. And then as soon as after Uncharted came out, I also got, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And I was excited about Syndicate, so Nathan Drake got put on the back burner. Until right now, I'm about halfway done with the first one. Those are fun games. I see why Naughty Dog's like one of the better developers for PlayStation games, at least, just because it is fun. I'm having a blast. But Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I finished that a while ago. I finished the story a while ago. I think I'm at like 90% of the trophies. I just have to run around and collect a couple things. But while I was, like, the year before the game came out, I was actually super excited about the new Assassin's Creed game coming out. Oh, I got True Jedi already. Look at that. I was super excited about the new game that was coming out because I just finished playing Black Flag because I just recently bought a PS4. And Black Flag was a long game. It was much longer than Syndicate. But I'm like, I was pumped for whatever came next. So I was checking Twitter, and I saw that, ooh, someone's getting choked over here, I think. No, it's the other side that they're getting choked on. Can I do this myself? Oh, I have to go the other way. Alright, ready? Boom! I missed. Boom! Ooh, look at that. Alright, so I was sitting in Spanish class. I hated Spanish class. And I was watching the release video for Assassin's Creed in between my legs while the teacher was standing above me. So I have my phone in the gap in between my legs, my earbud running up through my shirt, and the teacher was standing next to me talking to me. And I was just sitting there watching the Assassin's Creed. Oh, I'm gonna just finish it off with me slapping. I was just sitting there watching it. So I figured if I took the risk of getting my phone taken away in class for watching the reveal trailer for the new Assassin's Creed, then I might as well play that as soon as I can. So like day of, I got it, I played it, and then I was super amped about it. I thought it was so much fun. That was one of the best Assassin's Creed to me, because I started at Black Flag and moved on from there. I did not get Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed, which were like Brotherhood, which are stereotypically very good ones, which it'd be fun to play them. Maybe I'll get like an Xbox or something so I can do that whole backwards compatibility thing, because I don't think I'm going to buy a PS3, but I gotta decide whether I want to go for gamer score or go for trophies, because right now I'm going for trophies. But as of right now, I'm filming this. I have 0 videos out. I don't know when I'm going to put out my first video. Because here's the thing. I'm leaving for college in about a month. And when I'm at college, I'm not going to have any time to record or film or do anything like that. Oh, look at it, C-3PO. Do you know what we can do with C-3PO? Watch this. Is he going to follow me? Yes, he is. I'll have him come with me. We're going to go back to this droid door. Remember this back here? Not here. It's a little farther back. But, am I even allowed to go back this far? I don't remember. I am. Come on, C-3PO. There's the bounty hunter door. And here is the droid door. Is a ways back there. So while I'm in college, I don't know how much time I'll have to film videos, because obviously I'm going to be at school doing schoolwork, so that'll be kind of important. But then also dorms, I'm living in a dorm, it's going to be loud. And I don't think I'm going to be able to find the time or the quietness that I'm going to need to film. So, because of... That's weird. Alright, well that was worthless. Alright, I think that we come back here at the very end. I think that's the escape pod he gets in. Well, drat. I'm glad that we came back for that. But when I'm in college, I'll definitely have time to edit. I just don't think I'm going to be able to film. I'll film on my breaks, like in between school, like, you know, fall break, spring break, summer break, all that stuff. But while I'm actually at school, I don't think I'm going to be able to film. So my logic now, which I think makes sense, is if I film most nights... Can I take... Oh, I can't take him out for life. Okay. If I film most nights of the summer that I have left, and I get to the point where I have a backlog of a bunch of videos, I'll be able to edit and put out 2 to 3 a week the whole entire time I'm there, and then once I get back, then I'll be able to film more, and I'll be able to keep it running like that. Is it going to be the most convenient thing? No, but it should still be fun. Because when I'm in college, I'm just going to be playing games. That'll be my time to catch up on games. So, this is the first time I've played LEGO Star Wars in years. I tried playing LEGO Indiana Jones maybe a year ago, and I got to about the second level before I started playing other games. But let me tell you, this game holds up. I think it's great. Like, this is the original LEGO games before they had the whole entire putting people's voice in there, which I think is pretty cool. However, it's also kind of annoying because it's like, Oh, Lego games found their humor and their little charm by just having people make just guttural sounds. And it was entertaining to still play this game, even though it was just noise instead of people talking. And like the story was driven through people, you know, not. Let's see, what button do I have to press? That one? Yeah, I do. The whole entire story was driven by people not talking. That doesn't work with that much stuff, because imagine a Let's Play that's, you know, a Let's Player that you have to make a story without talking. It wouldn't work if I just sat here and made just guttural sounds like ugh. Ew. That wouldn't work. It would sound so dumb. I felt a little embarrassed just doing that right there. So I don't know, let's see what else has been going on. Because this game is great. I don't know 100% of what to talk about while playing the game though. Oh yeah, this is Star Wars related. While I was at while I was on vacation, there's this little gift shop that's there that has like all these little novelty toys. And I saw these little novelty toys. I'm not gonna make that. There's these little novelty toys. They were 3D metal printed. Let's see, 3D like laser cut metal models. And they're like these really small little models. They're like 2 to 3 inches tall and maybe 3 inches long or something like that. I hit the wrong button. And they're made out of like this like laser cut metal. And they had them in just architecture, ships, tanks, just random stuff. Random stuff like, you know, dinosaur bones, Ferris wheels, musical instruments, a bunch of stuff like that. But they also had them in Halo and Star Trek and Star Wars and Batman. Actually, they didn't have Star Trek there. I found out when I went to their website later that they in fact did have Star Trek as well as Star Wars. They also have Mass Effect. They're these little... Oh! You killed me! Can I slap one? Ha ha ha. Melee. Ha ha. Oh, it's the underwear trooper. Those are those new beach troopers from Rogue One. What are those called? The shore troopers. The Rogue One trailer just came out. The new store troopers look great. So, let's see how much more distracted I can get. But I'll get back to Rogue One. We're gonna go through the whole Star Wars story. Let's see. They had the little metal models of all the different Star Wars stuff and the Batman stuff and the Marvel stuff and the Transformers stuff. And I was like, this is awesome. I've never been a model person. However, for some reason, this just looked awesome to me right then. So I went ahead and I bought a AT-AT from Episode 5, also from Rogue One, and I bought this AT-AT, and I built it last night, or this morning. They are super cool. Like, I've never seen these before, but I was very tempted just to go and order a bunch more today. I just ordered the one, and I was thrilled building it. It took me about 2 hours to build this thing, and it looks great. I'll throw a picture of it up right at the top corner for a little bit, because these things look so cool. They're like really well built. The only complaint I'd have about them is that the metal pieces, they come in these sheets, and the sheets have and the sheets attach the pieces to them by these little metal triangles that they get held on by a thin piece of metal. Oh, there's the bath troopers, I guess these are called. or Speedo Troopers. I don't know. They have an actual like official name, I think. But you attach the sheets are attached to the little metal pieces that you actually need by these teeny tiny little metal little metal triangles. And every once in a while, they do one where they'd have 4 metal triangles, one on each side. And I'm just sitting there thinking, how am I supposed to pull these apart? Like, if you put all the things holding them on every single side, it makes it impossible to pull them apart because it's metal. It's strong enough to hold itself together. So it was my first time building one. I want to go back and build some more, and I only broke like 2 pieces on this on my first attempt, but it still turned out great. Like, you couldn't tell either one of the pieces got broken. So I took a couple hours this morning, and I got super amped, and I built this. And then I did a little bit of work. I'm working on my Eagle Scout right now. If I want to make myself sound just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, Captain Archilus just died. But if I want to make myself sound a little more nerdy, I am working on my Eagle Scout. And then that was the end of the level, by the way. Like, that was the end of the video after this cutscene. One at a time. But I got some work done for that. Got a bunch of work done for that, actually. And then I came down, I started building a new Minecraft map. I had, like, this is going to sound kind of weird, but I had, like, the most influential shower this morning and last night that I've ever had. I got back last night, took a shower, went to bed. I came up with, like, 5 maps ideas, and I came up with a couple more tonight. So I'm super amped about him. I'll talk about him in the next video, because look at that. We got episode 5 and episode 6 unlocked. Boom! And we have Rebel Friend as an unlocked character too, and C-3PO, and R2-D2. I think they should have done R2-D2 first because he came first on the map. And we got the True Jedi on the story, and we can get in free play later maybe. And here we go. Look at how many studs we got here. We got like 80,000. No, we got like 100,000. Nope. We're going to get 98? 96? 97. I did not get that right. 97,500. That's pretty good. I have 0 mini kits though. Need to work on that. Maybe I'll actually go through and collect them all. I don't know. Maybe if it goes well. Alright, I'm going to go back to the cantina. And I'm going to save it here because... Actually, let's see. First, let's see. So it looks like 3 years ago was the last time I played this game. And then 2 years ago, or 4 years ago, I played it. And then 8 years ago? Yeah, 8 years ago. It's the last time I played it. So somehow, with 11 hours and 26 minutes, I got 2.8% of the way through. I'm not sure how I did that, but we're going to overwrite that save. Thank you for watching. Check back in as we build up to The Force Awakens coming soon. Adios.